Hey, what's up everybody? It's Casey with Intuitive Healing, back with a pick a card reading today. Today we're looking into your person's thoughts, feelings, and actions towards you. So we're going to take a look at all three things because sometimes what's in somebody's mind is not what's in their heart, is not, they may have the best intentions, but they might not be coming towards you. So today we're going to look into all three things for your person. I'm going to throw up a photo of the three piles. I want you to take a deep breath, really think about it, zone in, pick the pile that's calling to you. Don't pay too much attention to what the actual tarot card is. As we all know, even the best cards can have the craziest readings, and some of the bad cards can really be things that your person is overcoming. So take a deep breath, really think about it, see which one calls to you, and I'll see you in your reading. Okay, pile one, welcome to your reading. You chose the Queen of Wands from the Tarot de la Nuit. Right away, I can tell that your person really views you in a very high regard. This person really looks at you as someone of status, somebody who is popular, somebody who is desired by other people. And not only that, but someone who is confident in themselves, right? It's not like a mask that you wear, like you're a true, authentically confident person. And what I'm getting straight away is a very passionate sexual connection between the two of you. Is there more? We're gonna look into it, we're gonna figure it out. But right away, like the first thing was like, I am attracted to this person. So pile one, your person, whether you view yourself in this light or not, really thinks of you as like a very popular, confident, sexy person, male or female. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. We're gonna ask three questions today. We're asking what are their thoughts of you, what are they feeling towards you, and what are their actions towards you. So this could be if you're together, if you're separated, if it's your crush, whatever the case may be. Hopefully it resonates for you. If this doesn't resonate for you, no worries, pick another pile. If none of them resonate for you, it's just that today's video wasn't for you. There's plenty of other YouTube tarot readers online who are freaking amazing. So here we go, first question. What is your person's thoughts about you and this connection at this moment in time? They're feeling a little defensive, I will say. What are pile one's person's thoughts towards them? Okay, we have the moon. What are this person's thoughts? Okay. Yeah. So we have the moon, the Page of Swords, Justice, with Page of Wands currently at the back of the deck. So with this Queen of Wands energy as well, before I get into what their thoughts are, I can very much tell that this person was very much driven by their sexual desire towards you. This person very much came at you eagerly, and in some sort of false way. So even if they didn't come after you like super sexual, just the way that they approached you, understand, was not how they normally go about approaching people. There was something so magnetic and overwhelming about your energy, this Queen of Wands energy, that they just like an eager little child like approached you and like came at you, right? And so they're yeah, Five of Wands. Okay, I was gonna clarify and then they were like, it's right here. So I think because of that, right, because they came at you in this way that wasn't really planned or thought out on their part, you know, was very much from an impulsive place how they came at you. I think this caused some sort of rift or some sort of conflict or some sort of point where you pulled your energy back, because it either seemed like this person was only interested in one thing, or it just seemed like this person was like very immature when it like comes to love and comes to relationships. This person might be a lot younger than you. I have 2 pages on the board, so they could be anywhere from, you know, 1 year younger to you to even like 10 years younger than you, you know, like there's a definite differentiation of maturity levels here. Like you and this Queen of Wands, again, whether male or female, but just, you know, in this Queen of Wands energy, that's somebody who's very stable and secure, at least within themselves and their personality, right? Where a page is more of a child and you got 2 pages. So, you know, there was definitely something at how this person came towards you initially that eventually over time, or maybe just even right away, to you came off as immature, to you came off as like this person didn't understand what they were doing, you know, they're just looking for a good time or whatever the case may be, right? So something happened where you sort of pulled your energy back. There was either maybe a fight, there was just like a conversation about it, you know, that highlighted in some way how you are more mature or maybe ready for something, and this person is in like a more immature energy and maybe not ready for something, like a non-committal type of person, right? So something happened, some sort of conversation, right? Okay. And so what this person is currently thinking about you and this connection is still that eagerness. There's definitely an eagerness, but now it's shrouded a little bit by fear and insecurity. Because you have to remember, this person was so enamored by you. This person looked at you as like the ultimate perfection of a person, that they came at you in a way that they don't normally do. So right now, this person is sitting here and thinking about how they treated you and how they came at you and how they understand that why you feel the way that you do. You know, they're like, damn, I did do that. Like, damn, I did say that. I did act in that way, right? My bad, because they were just so overwhelmed by your majesty is what I'm hearing, by your just like energy, really. They're super confused right now. They're constantly thinking about what you're thinking. What they're thinking is, what are you thinking? They are having a hard time trying to read you right now. They're having a hard time trying to read that energy because you were so forceful with that energy in the beginning, right? You really like this person, you were giving that person that energy, then you pulled it back and now they're confused. They don't know where they stand. This person is heavily watching you. If this person is spiritual, this person is getting tarot readings on you 100%. I can see a couple people checking in on your energy, so somebody's getting tarot readings on you, I will tell you that. If this person is not spiritual, they are 100% stalking your social media. They're analyzing, I'm hearing, you know, like if you post song quotes and stuff like on your captions of your photos and stuff, they're reading into those. They're reading into those. So if you are posting subliminals through song lyrics or, you know, whatever, they are receiving those, they are getting those, and it's making them realize, like, I did do that. Like, what they're thinking about you right now is that they're super unsure where they stand with you. They're super unsure if you're even still interested. And they're thinking about offering you another beginning, but they're thinking about, you know, they're questioning and fearing, like, is what I have to give enough? Because what they want to offer you is a Page of Wands. What they want to offer you is, you know, a new passionate beginning. Because I think in this connection, or at least with this specific person, they get very overwhelmed with passion Like they're probably a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, have it heavy in their charts, or just who knows, but they're in the energy of just being overwhelmed with like emotion and passion, you know what I mean? So it's like when they come around you and you are just exuding this Queen of Wands fierceness, even if you're a man, right? This fucking confident, sexy ass man who walks into a room and like everybody knows he's there, right? Like when they come around you and that, they get overwhelmed. And it's like they don't know what else to do but be passionate towards you, love bomb you. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? And so they're thinking about like, that's all that I can offer you. So they're thinking about like they get where you're coming from. You deserve justice in this situation. You deserve balance. They're constantly checking on you because they're so confused about what you're thinking. And they're just thinking like, if I come back, is it gonna be enough? So you might be in separation with this person. It feels like separation with this person. It feels like you're not together. Or if you are talking to this person, it's kind of like hot and cold. It's very, there's even hot and cold energy in these photos or these cards. Or it's just like you're dating and it's just not getting there. You know what I'm saying? If you are together and you're talking every single day, I don't know that this would be your pile, So that's what they're thinking about. Okay, so how are they feeling towards you? What are their feelings towards you in this connection? Okay, so we have Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, to be noted, Six of Swords, the Empress, Nine of Pentacles. How this person is feeling towards you. This person does have love for you. Now, I like to clarify to you, love is in varying degrees, okay? When I talk about love, you know, you might not be at a stage in this relationship with this person where you're telling each other, I am in love with you, okay? You can love a best friend, you can love a mom, you know what I'm saying? There's varying degrees. But there is an underlying, like, this person does love you, this person does care about you. This isn't a superficial connection for this person. This is a triggering connection for this person. This person feels very deeply for you, and I'm going to be quite honest with you, it's scaring the holy shit out of them. This is somebody, your person is somebody who has always been very confident in their life. This person has always gotten what they wanted, especially in terms of relationships. This person is probably very good looking, or at least very charismatic, or at least has a lot of money, or has something going on for them. I'm seeing confidence and charisma, but they have something going for them where they haven't had a problem getting in relationships. The problem they've had is sustaining relationships, okay? And so, God damn it, if your beautiful energy ass Queen of Wands walks in and just like stuns the shit out of this person, and it's just triggering so much stuff for them, pile one. Like, they want to be with you so bad. They want to be with you in so many ways. They want to be with you emotionally, physically, you know, traditionally, like they've thought about marriage and stuff. Now, I'm not saying that they're thinking of doing that necessarily with you, like in their actions, but it's just like you exude this perfection, as we talked about earlier, right? And so this person has just thought about all of these things, and all of a sudden, all of this confidence and charisma and charm that they had that worked on a lot of other people, but didn't work on you because you pulled your energy back when you called the bullshit, and all of this charm and charisma all went away, and now all of a sudden they're being triggered like, am I enough? This person sees themselves as not enough for you. They're younger than you, they're more mature than you, maybe they make less money than you. Like, there's very much an innocence here. There's very much like, if this person is not actually younger than you or farther behind, they're just farther behind in their life. Maybe you graduated college and like got into a career really quickly and you've climbed up the ladder and they're still working, you know, as a cashier or something at a grocery store. It's like something about it is like you, in their mind, are just so far ahead of them. How they feel is that they want a new beginning with you. One where I can see it in this Page of Swords too for their thoughts, because the thoughts and the feelings are kind of coming together now, you know. It's like they want this new start with you, and they're really over analyzing like how, because before they didn't think about it, right? They just rushed towards you impulsively because you drew them in with your energy. And now they want to come at you in the right way because they see that you deserve it. You are this empress. This is probably a predominantly female crowd I'm talking to, but even if you're not, you're just a truly caring person, and you've cared about and put up with this person's bullshit even when they didn't deserve it. And now they see that, they understand that. So now they're trying to like overanalyze and come up with this way to offer you this new beginning, but they keep thinking like Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. It's like, is it gonna be enough? Right? Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, like you're this queen, you empress, you are just this, you don't need anybody. So what is this little rinky-dink offer I'm gonna offer you? You know, maybe you have a full-on career and this person's still in college. Really good. Okay guys, sorry my camera died and it was a whole freaking thing, and now I'm freezing and I have my coat on, so sorry for the scene change. But jumping back into this energy, there's just really this feeling of understanding what they've done, feeling bad for what they've done. They're seeing your perspective. They're really seeing how they broke your heart and how, you know, they're basically the cause of sort of what happened. At least that's what they're thinking and they're feeling like. And there's just this overwhelming fear with you in this energy that they don't have enough for you. They feel for you so deeply, but they feel like if they did come back and they did offer you this small gift, this Page of Pentacles, you know, if they did offer something to you, like maybe this commitment that they weren't offering in the beginning, right? Or this like real tangible thing that they couldn't offer before, that you'll just shut them down now. Because this thing happened between the two of you. Whatever that thing was that caused you to pull your energy back, and from whatever they're seeing in their spying on you and looking at your social media or like getting their tarot readings on you, like however it is that they're checking in on you, like you seem good. You seem like you've like moved on from this. So this person is just really sitting there and thinking about, you know, wanting to make another romantic offer to you, but unsure of where you stand. They're on your side even in this argument, which is something that they're not telling you. I think that they defend themselves a lot in this argument, whatever this argument is or disagreement is. But like secretly they're on your side. So I'll just say that. And so they're thinking they want this new romantic beginning with you. They're feeling like they need this new beginning with you and they want to do it right this time. But they think that you're not going to accept it. They feel like you're over this. They feel like you deserve more. They know that you deserve more than what they've been giving you. And they see you being single or just moving on with your life and feel like, in this Empress energy, this Queen of Wands energy, this Nine of Pentacles energy, like you don't need them. You don't need them at all. That's how they feel. They're thinking about how they want to treat you better, but they're feeling like it's too late. They're feeling like they've already caused enough damage. They're feeling like they want a new beginning with you, but they feel like they're going to be rejected. They feel like it's not enough. They feel like if they gave you their everything, it wouldn't be enough. So what are their actions now that we know how they feel, what they're thinking about? What are their actions towards my pile one? What are their actions towards pile one? What are they going to do next towards pile one? What are their next steps towards pile one? What are their actions? This person is watching you. Listen. What are their next steps? What are their actions towards pile one? I'm going to clarify this. Okay. Okay, so you have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Fool, with the Five of Pentacles at the back of the deck currently. And I clarified the Two of Pentacles and got Temperance and Six of Wands. So what are their next actions towards you? Page of Cups. Six of fucking Wands again. Four of Wands. Knight of Wands. Holy shit. Okay. This person is like at a breaking point over all of this. This person, again, with when they first saw you and they had this like eagerness about it, this energy towards you, okay? When it was then, it was just like an illuminated or illuming like a pole, like a magnet, like a moth to a flame, right? Now it's time. It's like they are watching. This person is watching you. Look at these two cards. Do you see how the eyes are just like penetrating? And you have the Page of Swords, which we all know in the community means they're stalking your social media, okay? They're stalking you in ways. They're watching you. And whatever it is you're doing, whether you're doing it on purpose to make it appear as if you're okay and you're moving on, or you truly have healed from this, and you're truly just stepping into your Empress energy and your Queen of Wands energy, and you're good, they see that and know that someone else is about to come to you. So I don't know if you're getting more likes on your posts and your photos now. I don't know if more people are commenting on them. If you're openly flirting, if you found somebody new, you're posting photos of that person. But there's some sort of aspect with time here where this person feels like the time is running out and they have to make a step towards you. And so I do see them coming towards you. Let me get my Wen cards to get an exact time frame, but this feels soon to me. This feels extremely fast to me because this person understands your worth. If you've ever questioned that, this person respects you. This person understands that you are a prize. This person understands that you are pure perfection. Whatever has gone down here, if they wouldn't commit, whatever the issue was, it literally, it had everything to do with you, but it had nothing to do with, if you were enough. Like, you're almost like too much for this person. They feel like they're not enough for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person knows your worth and knows that somebody else is going to come along if they don't come tell you right now. Because I think that you told this person how you feel. I think that this person knows where you stand, and this person couldn't match whatever it was you were asking from them. Whether it's like, hey, why don't you just like text me a little more? Or whether it's like, hey, when are we going to get married, right? Like whatever the conversation that you had with them was, they felt like they couldn't meet you there, so you pulled your energy back. So this person knows how you feel about them. They're heavily thinking about it. They're very confused. They're very much watching you, and they're terrified that they're going to lose you to someone else, straight up. And so they're going to come forward. They are going to offer you. Let me just get a couple more cards, guys, before I start talking out of my ass here. I just want to do it. Y'all, stop. Hold on, y'all. If I can drop every single card in the deck. This is why people don't like to shuffle on camera, because it takes forever. One more spirit. Let's fucking. There was one card on the ground, and my spirit guide said, that's the one, pull it. Separation is the card. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. That ties back into this moon energy. They're unsure where they stand with you. You are in a separation with this person. If you're not in separation with this person, this is not your pile, I'm telling you right now. We have Healing Heart. The Grim Reaper. Okay, pile one, what's up? Sorry that cut out on you. I am back. My SD card got full all of a sudden. It is a completely different day. I'm in different clothing. Sorry for that jarred you. To be quite honest with you, pile one, like there were so many distractions in this reading, and like everything kept going wrong. I was just gonna scrap the whole thing and like start over, and spirit like was literally like, no, like keep going. And they also told me that's like what keeps happening in this relationship. It's like we start and we're getting into it and we're really going at it, and then all of a sudden something happens and like you're no longer speaking to this person, or this person like pulls back, right? So it is a new day. The energy is still here. I didn't even sage it. It stayed with me all night long. Spirit also told me that this is my pile. So what's up, pile one? Going through the same shit. I was gonna try to pull when this person is coming towards you, because again, this person is coming towards you. This person is heavily watching you. I just noticed today also a card I didn't pull, but that was just kind of sitting out here, was photographs. So this person is heavily spying on you. If you've sent this person photos, if you've sent this person naughty photos, they're definitely looking at those. They're definitely checking out your social media, and they're really wanting to come towards you passionately, right? And emotionally. It feels like they're really sort of juggling and thinking about like, because, they know that you deserve better, how to give you both, because I think this person is very sexually drawn, and I think that that's maybe what that false start was, where they were impulsive towards you. Could be, could not be, but I think that this person is very sexually drawn, and I think driven, and I think that you are on the more emotional side, and this person understands that. This person understands that need for that balance. This is the Justice card in their thought processes. And so, I mean, the actions towards you is they want this new start. They're coming towards you. They're coming fast, but they want to come in like a very balanced way. So I actually see that they're coming hot. They're coming fast. But I don't know if it's going to be like tomorrow. We'll pull some wind cards and we'll see. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow because this person is really feeling and thinking about the fact that like this is over for you. You have moved on. You are over this, right? And this person is trying extremely hard to, like they're really thinking about this. This isn't just subconscious in their mind. Like they're literally consciously thinking about how to balance this connection better. And I don't know that they're quite there yet, but once they get there, they're coming in, they're offering balance, they're offering commitment, they're still offering that passion, but there's emotional depth behind it now. They want success with you. They want a foundation with you. They see you as their perfect person. Okay, so those are their actions towards you. They are coming towards you because they're seeing you move on. They feel like time is running out. They do have true feelings for you, and they want to express those to you because right now in this separation, they feel very lonely. They feel very out in the cold, okay? And they don't want to be like that. So they're gonna come rushing in with some commitment, basically. So, okay, pile one. This has been quite the journey with you guys and your person. Let's get some when cards. Let's see when. So we know that they are going to come towards you with communication. They are coming towards you with clarity. They are coming towards you with some sort of formal offer of commitment and a new beginning. So when is this going to happen, Spirit? Next full moon. So whenever you're watching this reading, whenever the next full moon is, this person will probably reach out with some sort of communication. I know that the day I'm recording this is a new moon, so I would say, you know, whenever the next full moon is, or give or take like 2 weeks, is really when I see this person finally making that decision to come forward. I think the hesitation, like I said, is because in their thought processes, they're very confused on where you stand and if you would even want them back. In their emotional entity, they really feel heartbroken. They really feel like you are heartbroken and you wouldn't even take them back even if they tried. But in their actions, it's like they're overcoming that. They don't care because it's like love vomit. It's like they got to get it out. They got to shoot their shot before you end up with somebody else. And in the meantime, they're stalking you to make sure that you're still available for them to come forward. So, pile one, that's what I have for you. I hope this reading resonated for you. Sorry for the chaos. Again, Spirit told me it was part of your message and part of like the understanding of this relationship. It is a bit chaotic. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion in this pile, but I do feel like it's on your person's part. I think that you get confused on this person's intentions, but the whole confusion of, is this a relationship? Do I want this to be a relationship? Is really on your person's part. But underneath all of it, they do want that. There's just a lot of fears they're working through. Like I said, they seem a little more immature than you are, or younger than you are, maybe just have less life experiences than you. So I would keep doing you. I would keep detaching from this energy because clearly that's what's pulling it back into you. So if you want it, detach from it, continue to do you. This person is watching you, they'll come back. If you don't want this relationship, keep detaching and doing you, because it doesn't matter when this person comes back. You know, you have free will and you can say no. But so that's what I have for you. Hope it resonated. Hope it helped you in some way. If nothing else, I hope that it was entertaining for you. See you next time, guys. What is up, pile two? Welcome to your reading. If you chose this Nine of Swords card. This is your reading. Yes, I know that I look different from the intro. I'm wearing a different outfit, but the same sweatshirt to not jar y'all too much. I'm like the girl from A Walk to Remember who always wore the pink sweater. Pile one was a whole deal, you guys. We're having like camera problems and people interrupting, and it was like a whole thing. So we're a completely different day, but that's okay because we're here and we're here to do your reading. So today we are looking into the person on your mind. What are their thoughts, feelings, and actions towards you? You know, as we know and definitely saw in pile one, that you know, the thoughts may not always be the same as the feelings, may not always be the same as the actions. You know, they may feel a certain way towards you, but are they actually going to do something about it? So that's what we're going to look into today. I can definitely tell you right away that your person is heavily thinking about this connection. So this is not a situation where it is one-sided in the sense that you're the only one that's really like thinking about this or caring about this. You know, if you were ever concerned about like, does your person even care? This person is very much heavily in thought about this, and it's very much being highlighted to me. Like, it's not just they think about it here and there. It's like all day long. Definitely before they go to bed, but 100% like when they wake up in the morning. I think that this person is having a lot of dreams about you. I don't know if they're conscious ones that they like remember, but they definitely wake up in the morning and like you and this connection is the first thing they think about. We'll get into what it is they're thinking, but just know that whatever's going on between the two of you, whether you're together or you're in separation, like this person is heavily contemplating this. It feels like it feels like there's some sort of like barrier or blockage between the two of you. And like they're trying to like see, like, do you see how there's like all these swords in front of him? I don't know if you can see that, but and he's trying to like look through them to like see a clear path. Like that's really what I feel like your person is doing. Just as a whole, like really trying to see the light through the tunnels, like see how to get through these blockages, and they're like heavily thinking about it, thinking about you. All right, so let's get into it. What are your person, pile two's person's thoughts regarding them in this connection? What is pile two's person thinking about pile two in this connection? Please, Spirit. Pile two. Okay, did something happen? Was there like a fight that went on here? What this person is thinking about is how they've been very selfish in this connection. It can work both ways, of like you're in a relationship with this person or you're separated. I'm feeling it's a little more like you're currently in a relationship with this person, possibly like married to this person or living together with this person. It feels like a deeper connection, but it could be that you're in separation as well. But what this person is thinking about is some sort of, honestly, it doesn't even feel like it was like a huge conflict or like a fight or anything like that. I just think that this person, if things have gotten a little weird, or maybe you did have a conversation with this person, okay, just like, hey, you're not fulfilling my needs, or, you know, like what happened, we used to be so like passionate with each other and now it's kind of like stagnant, you know, whatever the case may be, really made this person start thinking about just how they've been selfish in this situation, how you know, they're thinking about how, and I'm honestly getting both of you, Pile, too, if I'm being 100% honest with you. In this relationship, it's like, at one point in time, you were a team, you were collaborative with one another. That's why I really feel like you might be married to this person, or just in some sort of deeper commitment with this person, because, you know, there was a sense of family here, of like working together, and it's almost like one of those situations where you've been in a relationship so long, even if it's just like you've never had a committed relationship with this person, but maybe you've just been like in this situationship with this person for so long, but it's one of those energies where like you've just been together so long that you start like doing your own things and like having your own lives, and like, how do I explain this? It's like you've put the other person first for so long that you just like subconsciously start making like selfish decisions. Like this person maybe wanted to like start going out with the boys more, or girls, or, you know, just like started secluding themselves in the basement to like watch football all night long, or, you know, just this person started to not put you first anymore. And it's a mutual feeling. We're talking about what they're thinking about, but I can also feel that it's like a mutual feeling where they felt like maybe you weren't putting them first anymore, and you started to like sort of gravitate away from each other, or they're thinking about how you're sort of like drifting away from each other. Does that make sense? But what they're thinking about is like how, because again, this person is definitely thinking about this like heavily, like all of the time. They're thinking about what the dynamic between the two of you, and they are coming into awareness that certain just like mentalities, like thought processes, like conditioning that they've had growing up has really led them to make certain decisions or be certain ways in this relationship with you. Like they're really coming into an understanding of how like they were turning a blind eye to like what they were doing in this relationship to kind of like make it progress in this sort of drifting apart type of way. They were like turning a blind eye to that before, and they've started like, I don't know, they had like an epiphany, they had like a dream, that's what it is. They had some sort of dream about you in this relationship, and actually now that I'm diving into that, I'm seeing that they had a dream that you left them. They had a dream that you, and this might resonate as like actually happening also, but I am heavily getting dream, that you left them, and you were very, I have this Queen of Swords here at the back of the deck, like you were very cold with them, you were very blunt with them about like, listen, this is what, you can't just keep acting this way and acting like you're not interested in me. And like stick around, you know? It's like if you want to go, if you don't want to work together anymore, then go off and do your own thing, because I'm going to be fine without you. So they had this dream or this epiphany that like, they just had this wake up call. Whether you pointed it out to them, or it was like a dream, or just like a fear or something, where they're thinking about what they've done to make this like no longer a solid partnership. Mm-hmm. They're thinking of getting you a gift So I don't know if this person's love language is like giving gifts, but I do see them thinking about like, I'll be honest with you, pile 2, what they're thinking, it doesn't feel to me like they're thinking about ways that they can change. They're not thinking about actions necessarily they can do to show you they're sorry. This is more of like a internally like, okay, I know that this is my fault, so like, what can I do to smooth it over? And I don't want to downplay that, because some people's love language truly is giving gifts, and so this person might feel like that's how they express their love to you. But there is just sort of this feeling of like thinking like, okay, I fucked up and I gotta like buy my girl a necklace sort of situation. Does that make sense? Because we also have the Justice card in reverse. It's like they know that they're the ones that have sort of like pushed you away or sort of started this like weird energy that you guys are in, but it almost feels like that they're not really thinking about like how to heal it. They're thinking about how to like put a band-aid on it. Does that make sense? So that's what they're thinking. Spirit, please tell us, what is pile 2's person feeling for pile 2 for this connection? What is pile 2's person feeling towards pile 2 and this connection? What is pile 2's person feeling for pile 2? I have really tiny hands, so I usually get like baby decks because like I can't fucking grip them. Okay, what is pile 2's person feeling? What is pile 2's? I know you won't come out. Person feeling. Okay. This is a bit of a heavy energy, pile 2. This person, how they feel about you, how they feel about this connection is like I can't even get the words out. They cannot let this go. They need this connection. So much so to the point that that's what takes me back to that thought process, right? Of like, they know they fucked up, but are they thinking about healing it, or are they just thinking that like, I can't lose this, so I'm gonna figure out how to like smooth it over. That's what I'm getting from their feelings as well. Like, they want a long-term commitment with you. If you're, like I said, maybe you're already married to this person, or you're in a long-term commitment, and if you're not, they want that. They want you forever, okay? But I'll be honest with you, pile 2, it's a codependency. It's needing you, thinking they need you for happiness, for stability. Maybe you provide for this person. Like if you're the breadwinner. I am feeling like the people I'm talking to are more of a masculine energy, whether that's like a gender masculine or just, you know, strong women who know how to provide, okay? But you're taking care of this person in some way, shape, or form. If you're not like living together, then you're taking care of them just like emotionally or something, okay? The way this person sees you is like, I mean, how they view you, if you're into tarot, is the Queen of Wands. Gender aside, they see you, like they're very sexually drawn to you. They think that you are very sexually attractive. They feel like you are a prize. And I actually don't mean that in a negative connotation. I just mean like you are such a put together, confident, authentic, grounded balanced yet fiery person. Like you're kind of like the whole package, you know what I mean? It's like you're a prize. And they feel exceptionally honored that you even feel anything towards them. And because you have expressed interest in them, it's almost like they feel like they're never going to get anything better than you, ever. Like, they gotta do whatever they can to, like, keep you guys together on this trajectory. And I will say that is kind of a message to you, Pile 2. You know, just kind of be careful here with this person, because I do feel like there is love here for you. But this person has a lot of insecurities and a lot of demons, quote unquote, you know, of just losing things. I think in their childhood or something, somebody tried to buy them. Like their parents just gave them money or something instead of affection. I don't know. There's just like this weird, they know they fuck up a lot. They know they fuck up a lot. I think they've told you, like, I know I fuck up a lot. But they always just have, like, the right thing to say. Or, like, they bring you some flowers. Or they just, like, do something nice for you. I don't like to throw this word out a lot because, Pile 2, I have a narcissistic father, like, by definition. And I think that word is thrown around in an American context, at least, you know, like how we say, like, literally, but we don't mean literally. Like, being a true narcissist it's really not that common, and it's really deep and fucked up. I don't think your person is a narcissist, Pile 2, is what I'm trying to say, but they are indulging in narcissistic tendencies because I think that maybe they were raised by a narcissist or around just very unexpressive, emotionally unexpressive people growing up. So this person sort of looks at relationships as things. Does that make sense? Like, even though this person does have love for you, whatever stage you're at, right? Even if you just met this person, they do have like a level of love for you in that they care about you. They're not just like playing games with you. They're not playing games with you. They truly don't want to lose you. But it's like, it's not coming from a healed place. It's coming from a like, I can't lose this. I can't lose this. I. Right? They recognize your value, but they recognize more what it's giving them. Does that make sense? Damn, Pile 2. So again, how they feel, honestly, how they feel, even in Pile 1, how they think, what they're thinking and how they're feeling are actually pretty kindred in the fact that, like, this person knows that they're the cause of either a conflict that you had, an argument you had, they fucked up again, I'm hearing, or just that, like, maybe you're just slowly drifting apart, you're just kind of, like, not coming around as much, you're going out with the girls while they're staying home in the basement, you know, I don't know, but whatever it is, like, they're thinking about, like, okay, I know this is my fault, and I know that I need to make it right, but how they're feeling is, like, a codependent need to make it right, because they cannot lose somebody as valuable as you. So they're heavily, like, thinking and plotting and planning, like, very scorpionic energy, to be quite honest with you, how to, like, manipulate this. And I only sort of mean that in a negative way, because they shouldn't manipulate the situation at all. They should just come from the heart and, you know, whatever. But I also don't mean it in a negative way of, like, they're just trying to, like, manipulate and, like, strategically plan what they can do to smooth this over to get you to stay. And notice I didn't say what they're gonna say. It's what are they gonna do? Like they feel like they need to do something. Like give you a gift or something. Okay, so they also feel like you are currently like juggling this relationship. They feel like you are thinking of the pros and cons. Is this relationship even working? They feel like you've pulled your energy back. They feel like you've become annoyed with them. And they're fearful that you're just like wising up to their bullshit, to be quite honest with you. All right, so what are their actions towards pile 2? What are pile 2's person's actions towards pile 2? What are pile 2's person's actions? Pile 2. I will say at the back of the deck, for those of you that are into tarot, you do have the 6 of Cups and the Lovers. This person's actions towards you are to make you believe, convince you, whether real or not, that's not what we're asking. We're not asking the divine's advice, we're saying this person. Their actions towards you are to convince you that you guys are soulmates, to convince you that you're meant to be together. This is just a rough patch. They know they fuck up, but like, you've always worked it out. Why can't you work it out this time? You know what I'm saying? Within that action though, pile 2, you have the Death in reverse, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and you have the Empress in reverse. This person is not going to transform at this point in time. This person is not going to start a new, more healing, romantic journey with you. Like, even if you're together and like, they're not trying to like start over. They're just trying to progress things as they've always gone, you know? Like, their actions are just to like convince you somehow, some way that like what you have together is stable and it's just gonna like keep continuing. And like I'm literally hearing somebody say to the other person, like, I fuck up and you fuck up and we always come back together, we always figure it out. It's like, okay, sure, but is that healthy? And I'm seeing that it keeps you and your beauty and your magnificence of this Queen of Wands trapped. It's almost like they're keeping you from the world and keeping you from growing and experiencing things because they need your energy. They need it. You can't go give it to other people because they need your energy. Okay? So they have to keep you around. And this person means it. This person, like, loves you. That's why they're so desperate to keep you around. They're just not healing, pile 2. They're not, like, this whole reading, just, you know what song I'm hearing? Circles by Megan Thee Stallion. Circles, circles, round and round, and why you doing me so wrong? I just keep holding you down. That's actually a clip from an old song, but we ain't going back and forth with the little boys. That's the Megan part, but that's what this whole reading feels like to me, pile 2. It's like, it's the same shit, and this person's gonna handle it in the same way that they've always handled it. They're gonna come at you the same way they've always come at you. I feel like they're gonna, like, give you some space, and then they're gonna come back how they've always come back, and here we are in another cycle. Circle, circle, round and round, so just keep holding it down. Go look up that song, dude, for real. You got the Fool in reverse also. It's just like this person is not currently willing or able to, like, start new. They may start new as in, like, they are 100, like, definitely if you're in separation with this person's coming back. This person is coming back. Listen. So, like, they may be coming back to, like, start a new beginning with you, but, like, they're not doing it from a healed place. So they're just coming back. You feel me? They're just coming back. So it's up to you if you want to repeat the same pattern, you know. No shade. I repeat patterns. I have someone I used to do this with, you know, so I get it. Anyways, guys, that's your reading. I hope that it resonated. I hope that it was helpful. If it didn't resonate, one of 2 things, it wasn't your pile, choose another one. If none of the piles resonated, you know, there's millions of tarot readings online. But if nothing else, I hope it was entertaining for you. So thanks, guys. Have a good day. Hello, pile 3. If you picked this card, the 7 of Wands, welcome to your reading. First things first, I know I'm in a different outfit. It is a completely different day. We had some major issues with pile 1 and my camera, and everything crazy went on. So here we are, it's a different day, new good energy. We're in a different outfit. Sorry to throw you off, but these messages are important, right? So here we are. So today we are looking into your person's thoughts, feelings, and actions towards you, right? And so sometimes those thoughts, feelings, and actions can be completely different things. Sometimes they're on page with each other. It just depends on your person, right? So we're going to take a look into all 3 of those things for you for the person on your mind. So what I'm getting right away from this person is they feel like they have to defend this connection in some way. So I don't know if, you know, I'm hearing like forbidden fruit. So I don't know if there's some sort of like taboo with the 2 of you being together. Like maybe there's like an age gap, or maybe you're from different like religions or different cultures or something. There's definitely a sense of this person needing to defend this connection in some way to like friends or family. So if it's, you know, the family root, I am seeing it as maybe like age gap or different traditions or something. But I am also seeing for some of you, it's defending the relationship to their friends even. So it could be a situation where you used to date this person's friend, or they used to date your friend, or there's something going on with like a group of friends where, you know, maybe the friends think it's not a good idea for you to be together. So this person's really, I'm seeing 44. So your angels are really helping defend this connection as well. I do so far feel like this is a good, solid, at least foundation of a relationship, because, you know, not only does this person feel like or literally need to defend this connection, there's definitely an energy of like wanting to, like they will fight for this connection. I'm also hearing and seeing like if you have other options, other like romantic interests, like this person is fully prepared to like defend their sort of offer to you. Okay, so I am seeing someone like definitely fighting for this connection. So we'll go ahead and we'll first take a look into what are their thoughts towards you in this connection. So what are they like currently thinking about when it comes to my pile 3 in this connection? What is pile 3's person currently thinking in their mind about this connection? Those really just flipped out, didn't they? What is pile 3? These are coming out, guys. Okay, you guys. This person, I don't know that you are in a relationship with this person, at least not quite yet. Or if you are and you're sort of like talking to this person, it does feel like it's in the early stages of it. This is also giving me an energy of like you've been friends with this person. Like this, again, like this person is in your friend group or something, where it's something that's like a little newer. It's like that forbidden fruit, right? It's something that like you haven't been in a relationship quite yet. And that's what this person is thinking about. This person has, I don't want to say they've pulled away from you, because I really don't think that they've pulled away from you, but there is a possibility that they're just not like talking as much, just not like communicating as much. Maybe they haven't been like online in a few days or something. But what this person is doing is really thinking about having a connection with you, something that's stable, something that's successful, something that I'm hearing stands the test of time. And I just got chills delivering that message to you. So this person, you know, if it does seem like they've pulled away, they're in a hermit mode, okay? So they're not just like running away like 7 of Swords mode, right? They're in hermit mode. So they're truly reflecting and doing some introspection on themselves, on you, on this connection and what they want it to be. They're very heavily thinking about offering you some type of romantic offer. So if you guys aren't together, it's definitely like, hey, do you want to try to like be in a relationship together? If it's, you know, not even to that point yet, you've just gone on a date or two, this person's really thinking of like romantic gestures they can do for you. Like maybe the next time they take you out, they want to focus more on, you know, I'm hearing like not just like going out and having a drink and like chit-chatting and getting to know each other that way. They want to like, you know, bring you flowers and like pick you up and like drive you to a place. You know, there's something like go to a fancy restaurant where, but it's like intimate, where they want to they want to woo you. I'll be honest with you. They're really thinking about having a long-term connection with you, that's successful, that's full of love and stability. This person wants to prove to you that not only will they be there for you in the long run, but also that you know, they can keep this romance going, right? That's because it feels like you're somebody who, and maybe you've told this person this, because again, there is like a level of friendship between the two of you. So maybe you've had conversations where you're like, you know, I've been in relationships before and I get love bombed, and you know, people are super romantic and sweet and flirty with me, but then you know, after a while they stop doing that. So this person is like heavily thinking about like what you want in a relationship, what you crave in a relationship, because again, I think you've told this person, or it's been known somehow, some way, like maybe you put on social media, or like you met this person on a dating app and like your profile was like, this is what, you know, I'm looking for. And so this person is truly taking time to reflect on those things and wants to really offer you something. Like they're really following their intuition on this one. You know, they're wanting to come into, like, there's a lot of action here. This is like I'll be curious to see what their actions are, because this feels soon to me. This feels like they've like made this decision and now they're just trying to plan and think like, okay, how do I do it? I know this is what this person wants. I know that this is what I want. So like, let me think about how best to approach them, is kind of, and they're really using their intuition, because there is a bit of fear here. It's not in the cards, but it just came through like just a slight bit of fear. And I think it's because you might have those other options. But they want to show you that they're the best option. That's what they're thinking about. Okay, so what are they feeling? Excuse me, towards pile 3 and this connection. I have tiny little hands, so like when I shuffle normal tarot or like oversized tarot, like my fingers do not. What is pile 3's person feeling about pile 3 and about this connection? What is pile 3's person? You guys, these cards are just like jumping out. I'm serious. This person wants to talk to you, like this person wants to make this offer towards you. This person is like, has no problem. I feel like they maybe haven't expressed it to you yet, but like they don't have a problem expressing what they want, how they feel. Okay, this is somebody who knows what they want. Okay, pile 3, this is a little interesting. Okay, pile 3. I feel like there is a little bit of rejection going on here, previously. It feels like to me, well, this person, well, it feels like to me, maybe some aspect of your relationship it's like a false start of sorts. I think this person showed you some sexual energy, that just really had you like turned off or like confused. Like, I feel like you were just like, no, like you're my friend, or even if you were into it, but like they weren't proving to you that they were somebody that could be stable and steady. It was almost like you felt, and if it's not like sexual energy that they came in with, then it's just like a codependent energy, or at least you felt like it was codependent energy, because what I'm seeing is that you walked away from this. Or maybe they walked away from this, because so what I see is that they feel like they became obsessed with you. They became addicted to you. They became codependent on your energy, whatever it was you were giving them. I do see coins here, so I don't know if you were providing for them financially in some sort of way, or they were just addicted to like sex with you. They were addicted to just like when they had a bad day, like they needed you to walk them through it. They needed you to nurture them. They needed you to reassure them. So they feel like they became addicted to you. And so either you pulled away or they pulled away. And to be quite honest, I'm feeling like they sort of pulled away because they started feeling like this isn't what you needed. You needed like a King of Pentacles. You needed this person to step into this just more like mature, stable, grounded energy, right? Like whatever the initial part of this relationship was, again, it does still feel very new, so this could be what's going on like right now. But the initial part of it kind of feels like very up in the air. Like we lust each other, we like each other, you know, like there's just some sort of really deep attraction to one another that feels like you can't toe the line even though you want to. Like you both are a little scared and confused of what that might mean, because honestly I'm seeing it on both parts. Is like truly deep down, I don't really know that either of you are 100% emotionally ready and capable to love each other, but like the want to try is there on both sides. And it's like the way they feel about you, and again, it's mirrored. So I think the way that you feel about each other is like, you know, that you both deserve like a long-term thing. Like you aren't somebody that they just like get into something with, and then if it doesn't work out, oh well, it was fun while it lasted. Like this person's almost a little afraid to start something with you until they know that what they can offer you is solid and forever, I'm hearing. So I think that this person feels like they know that they pulled back a little bit, or they know that you pulled back a little bit. Like there's some sort of heartbreak here, or at least a fear of heartbreak, right? Like this person doesn't want to hurt you. Again, I think you've had this conversation with them, or just implied somehow, some way that you've been hurt a lot in the past by relationships, especially by fast moving ones, I'm hearing, which is why this whole like stability is here. All this Pentacles energy is here, like something slow and stable. And so they're afraid to break your heart. I don't think that this person would, but like this person is a really, this person has a very soft spot in their heart for you. Like when it comes to you, like I feel like they've put this like protective cloud around you. Like you're just this sweet person that they need to like defend and protect. And even if that means defending and protecting you from themselves, you know what I'm saying? So what they're feeling is like, they're a little afraid of being a little codependent on each other. They feel like you need somebody who's stepping into this King of Pentacles energy, somebody who's grounded and stable and can keep this connection going. And they're really feeling, honestly, like you feel that way too. Like this would be a very good, you know, collaborative relationship. And so what they're feeling is like they want to tell you that. They want to tell you that they've been feeling and thinking like, I want this relationship to go somewhere. I want this relationship to last. Like they really want to have like a conversation with you about just the honesty of this. Like the conversation I'm hearing really is them telling you like, I'm a little afraid of this. I think that this has the potential to break my heart and your heart, but I'm also hearing just jump. Like they want you to know that they feel that way, but also that they don't care because they want success with you. Right? Okay, so what is this person's actions towards pile 3? What are the actions they're taking towards pile 3? What are Pile 3's person's next towards Pile 3? I'm telling you guys, they did not come out like this for the other piles. Look at this, guys. Look at this. You guys. We have the Two of Wands, Judgment, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, with the Lovers at the back of the deck, and the Wheel of Fortune. This person... The next action, if it has not already happened, is that this person's already like 85-90% of the way there, okay? But what's going to happen is they're going to have some sort of epiphany, some sort of push, some sort of divine inspiration, where they realize that not only are you just like a good person and a good friend and they're really attracted to you and like you deserve something stable, they're going to have this epiphany that like you are their destiny. This person in their actions towards you feels like they have realized that you are their one and only person. You are their divine counterpart. You are their destiny. You two are supposed to be together to fulfill some sort of divine purpose. This person is going to come to that conclusion if they haven't already. And they're going to come to you with a solid offer of working on this. If there's been any sort of weirdness in the past, they want to work on this. They want to get over this. They ultimately want to work towards the Ten of Cups with you. They know that this is destined to be. They know that Spirit is helping them bring you two together if they are a spiritual person. If they're not, then they just feel like weird synchronicities keep happening. They're going to make a decision to come to you and say, I want it with you. I want all of it with you. I want everything with you. You are my everything. So when is this going to happen, right? That's the question. When is Pile 3's person going to come towards them with this beautiful offer of love? I wish this was my pile. When is Pile 3's person going to come? Okay, listen, I don't have my phone or my computer with me right now, but before I was gonna pull this, I was hearing new moon, full moon, the next full moon. And honestly, in a lot of my collective readings right now, Pile 3, the next full moon, something's about to pop off. Now, I don't know when this will be uploaded, but the next full moon, like today is April 4th. I'm recording this on April 4th. And I'm pretty sure the next full moon is around the 14th. I don't know the exact date, but what's interesting and why I say the 14th is because when I asked when, I got the special date card, which doesn't have any sort of date on it, right? But on this calendar, the 14th has a little heart on it, 14th and the 15th. I was hearing the next full moon, and then also spring, which again, when I'm recording this, April 4th, so the next full moon would be in spring. So, you know, these messages are timeless. Whenever you're watching this, it really feels like April, the month of April. It feels like the date, the 14th, 14th or 15th, so 4 or 5, maybe like 4 to 5 days, 4 to 5 weeks, 4th or 5th month, so April or May. Sometime in the springtime is when this person is going to reach out and make this love offer to you. So I'm really excited for you guys. I knew, I could tell right away, like I said in the intro, the Seven of Wands, you know, sometimes can be a good card, sometimes can be a bad card, and you should never pick a pile based on if it's a bad card, because it can always end up being a good reading. And your reading is beautiful. There are some fears that this person is feeling. This person is a little afraid of heartbreak. This person is afraid of breaking your heart. But they're thinking about feeling, wanting to make you this love offer of stability, something that lasts, stands the test of time. And their actions actually reflect what it is that they're thinking about. So I have no doubt in my mind that this person is going to come towards you and offer this to you at some point. Okay? That's what I have for you, pile 3. I hope that it resonated for you. I hope it helped you more than anything. If none of it made sense, you know, go ahead and pick a different pile. If none of the piles made sense, there's plenty of tarot readings on YouTube. This one just wasn't for you. But if nothing else, I hope it was entertaining for you. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.